Hey beautiful, welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about surprising and unexpected facts about your next relationship. Now, I hope that today we will get a lot of messages for you guys that you don't know about. Whenever I try to do readings like that, a lot of you guys already know a lot, so hopefully, we're gonna get some messages which will be surprising to you guys. The more the better, but I know that many of you guys already know so much, so yeah, I'm gonna hope for the best. I hope that you will be unexpected surprised today. But yeah, my dear, as always, I have three pals you can choose from. Now, this is pal 1, this is pal 2, and this is gonna be pal 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey Pal1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what surprising and unexpected facts do we have for you guys about your next relationship. Now, as I said already in the intro, I hope that we will get as many surprising messages for you as possible, because very often when I record these readings, a lot of you guys already know about a lot of the information, so let's hope for the best and let's hope that you guys are gonna get surprised, okay? So my dear, let's start straight away with your reading. Let me light up your candle. So for my beautiful pal 1, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then we're going to start with your reading and we're going to see what surprising and unexpected facts we have for you about your next relationship. Let's see, let's see. The first thing, my dear pal 1, that I would like to start with here is, okay, this is interesting. I'm getting some messages coming through regarding the beginning, okay, of this relationship. I really feel like, my dear pile 1, this unexpected energy is one that definitely is also very important in the reading, excuse me, not in the reading, in the relationship in general. I feel like even when we talk about the first meeting, perhaps, it could be pretty unexpected. I do feel like you will not see it coming. Maybe, of course, you may be looking for love, right? Or you may be looking for a relationship. But still, there's something I'm hearing that you're not going to expect when it comes to the circumstance, when it comes to how it's all going to come together. So let me give you guys a few examples, because I think examples are always a nice way to understand the energy and understanding what I'm saying better. So let's just say, at the time when this person that you're gonna have this next relationship with, at the time they enter your life, it could be the case that you will not expect meeting anyone. Maybe you're occupied by work, or maybe you have other things in mind. You could still very much desire a relationship, but still it could not be something that you actually expect to happen. Like, for example, at the stay meetings, your potential partner, you know. And by the way, one thing I also would like to mention is that for the majority of you guys, this is a new person entering your life. Maybe they already entered your life. For others of you, you may meet them in the future, but I feel like for the majority, this is someone new. Now, if you're watching this and you want to reconcile with someone from the past, make it resonate with you, because as I said, it's for the majority. Some of you guys watching this, you could still reconcile with someone from the past, but still most energies here coming through are with someone new. All right. And as I was saying, this level of unexpected energy, it's going to be a common theme in your relationship. So it could even be the case that when it comes to who you're going to connect with, maybe this person, there is something about them that you didn't really expect to have in a partner, or maybe something about them is a little bit different from what you thought. You know, when it comes to the kind of person you want to connect, you want to have a partner, maybe you are someone who is pretty specific when it comes to what it is that you want in a partner. Or maybe for some of you guys, you're even manifesting. So you're getting a little bit specific when it comes to who you want to have as a potential partner, right? But still, there is going to be something which they may embody, or somehow maybe the way they look. Something about them will still be a little bit different and surprising to you in comparison to what you may expect them to look like or embody, basically. But one thing I would like to say, I really feel like, my dear pile one, this is something you need though. It is interesting how sometimes people come together, how sometimes things happen in life, right? And I really feel like the way this is coming together, it's gonna be for your highest good. So, sometimes we may ask ourselves, like, why? Why, when I am actively looking for love, when I'm actively searching for love, why is it that I don't find someone who's actually, let's say, suitable for me? But then when I don't pay it any mind, like when I don't really care about it, or at least when I'm not actively looking for it, then it appears in front of me. It's almost like the universe is, I'm hearing, is joking with me, right? But I see that it's something about the circumstance. One thing I would like to say is this relationship will enter your life at a time in which you feel very good about yourself. You feel very grounded within yourself. And this is very, very important, because one second, I'm receiving a message. Yeah, I feel like the way you're gonna enter this relationship is gonna be in a very, I'm hearing, profitable way for you. You're gonna feel very good about yourself at the time. Yeah, and I mean, you could watch this and you could already feel good about yourself, of course, right? But I'm focusing here specifically on the time of the relationship. So, yeah. And there is something about, my dear pile one, about you and about how you perceive yourself, how you see yourself, that will influence this relationship as well. Now, what I'm feeling is, I'm hearing this relationship will make you feel even more beautiful. Now, the people we connect with are very important, right? Because depending on who we connect with, who we have as a friend, as a family member, as a potential partner, who we connect with influences how we maybe see ourselves, the energy we are exposed to, because it's all energy, it's all an energy exchange. And I feel like this person is someone who may give you a lot of compliments or may hype you up a lot, or someone who may, generally speaking, make you feel very good about yourself, which of course is a nice thing, right? I'm also hearing, one second. Yeah, another thing, my dear, that I'm getting, and it's more so about this person, it's more so about who you're connecting with here. I really feel like this person is the kind of person who is gonna help you out a lot in a relationship. You may have seen, maybe around you, maybe through other people talking about this, but there are some relationships in which one of the partners are, they're very eager to help. They're very eager to, I'm hearing, and this is something that comes from a place of kindness. There are people out there who truly like to help other people and improve their lives. This is something that this person embodies here as well, but I'm getting that they're gonna help you a lot. This person, it's gonna, is, yeah, I'm even hearing for some reason, you guys, a mentor. So, of course, take it how it resonates. But this person, it feels like more than a partner to you. It feels like someone who you're gonna profit off, maybe through, from their wisdom, from their knowledge, from their guidance, maybe even from their resources. But I really feel like this person will help you somehow. This is interesting. This is very interesting. If you already know this person, for some of you guys, maybe you're listening to this and you already know how they have helped you out or how they have improved something in your life. One second. Okay, I'm getting a message, and I feel like this message is connected to a previous message I shared with you guys, which was all about the timing, or more so all about the fact that it seems like when this relationship enters your life, when this person enters your life, for those of you guys who haven't met them yet, that there is something about you which doesn't really expect it. You may not really be focused on, finding a relationship, for example. And another additional message I'm receiving here about that is, I'm hearing you're gonna be comfortable being by yourself. You're gonna be comfortable being by yourself. And it's like such an irony when you feel comfortable being by yourself that you're gonna find someone. This could go hand in hand with the fact that, when we feel lack, we can't attract abundance. And sometimes when we're searching for something, we're giving out the energy that we don't have it, so we're lacking it. But we don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. And I really feel like one crucial thing about the timing is that you already feel, I'm hearing, very good about just being by yourself. And you feel very good about, it's all about the company you have with yourself here. I know this is about obviously relationship in connection with someone else, but there is a version of you that's being shown to me who is so happy by, I'm hearing the great relationship they have towards themselves, that they already feel like they're having so much love coming their way. And have you ever heard that, yeah, we have to embody what we want, and it's kind of like you are already embodying here love, that in this state in which you are unbothered, you're enjoying the time with yourself, you're focusing on yourself, and you're already giving yourself the love, is when you are manifesting love, and you're not even expecting to manifest it because you're focused on yourself. Now, look at yourself now and see, I would say, how far you are from this version, because for some of you guys, you could already be there, you could already be like that. And it could be the case that this is connected to the timing, and maybe if you feel like you're already embodying this, I mean, you already have a great relationship with yourself, you already are filling your own cup and you're focusing on yourself, it could be the case that this relationship is actually coming sooner into your life than you think it is. And for some of you guys, if you're watching this and you feel like you are still very far away from this, you are still embodying a maybe lacking energy, then what this reading, because I'm just the messenger in here, what this reading is presenting is for you to make sure that if you are lacking, you feel like in love, remember, we all have an infinite amount of love within us already. And I know in a world in which the only love kind of being thrown at us is love outside of us, it can feel like if we lack this love outside of us, that we are lacking love in general. But you're never lacking love, because as long as you have yourself, there is infinite love within you, yeah, right? And for some of you guys, it could be the case that if you feel like you are away from this version of you, to make sure for yourself, though, okay, for yourself to connect like that with your inner heart space, with your, I'm hearing incredible, abundant love that you can always access through self-love. This could be a step that some of you guys have to take if you feel like you are far away from this version of you. And it's interesting how this is more so about you, okay, and about your self-love, but a partner, a romantic love, is going to be a natural consequence which will come from that. It will be a result which will come from you filling your own cup. Yeah, this is the embodiment of, I don't attract what I want, but I attract what I am. And you are love. You always have been love. And you always will be love. But it is important for us to understand this as well, right? And to truly embody this. And the best way to do it truly is through self-love. So this is interesting. It's almost like we're getting a timeline in here. And you can see how far or how close you are to this version of you, because this version of you will attract this person. But of course, take it how it resonates. For those of you guys who already met this person, of course, they can just ignore this message. Yeah, this is all I have for you guys, my dear pile one. I'm not receiving any more messages for you guys, but I hope that there were some messages in here for you that were unexpected, that were surprising. Now, my dear, if you would like to claim this energy, let's go with a mm, let's go with a earth or globe emoji. Drop the world emoji in the comment section below, my dear, if you would like to claim this energy as yours. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one, take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what surprising and unexpected facts do we have for you about your next relationship. Now, as I already said in the intro, I really hope that we're gonna get a lot of messages for you guys which you will find surprising or which will be very unexpected because sometimes you guys already know a lot. So let's see, my dear. I have your candle right here, so let's light it up for you guys. For my beautiful pal 2, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's start with your reading and let's see what unexpected and surprising facts we have for you guys about your next relationship. Let's see, let's see. Okay, this is interesting, my dear, because I know this is about unexpected messages or facts, excuse me, about your relationship, but I'm actually getting something about this person. Let's see. The first thing I would like to say is I am getting so strongly that this person, whether they know it or not, but they have a lot of like a big spirit team, spirit guides that are guiding them through life and that are helping them tremendously out. Yeah, I'm not getting whether they are aware of this, whether, for example, this person is spiritual, whether they know all that, or whether this could just be a gut feeling, you know, when they feel like they should do something or when they feel some type of way about something. Um, whether they know it or not, they are being guided. And this person has actually also in other lifetimes been um, very deeply connected to their spirituality. So I really feel like if they aren't so far yet in this lifetime, they will definitely be opened up or maybe have an awakening in which they will come very close to, I'm hearing, their spiritual side, because it's definitely being emphasized in here how important it has been in other lifetimes. And this is actually a very spiritual person, even if they are not experiencing that yet in this lifetime, but they are. Their soul, I'm hearing, is wow, very wise. I'm even hearing an old soul. So wow, this is so interesting. Like, this is why I love candle wax reading so much, my dear pal, too. Even when we set the intention, in this case, about unexpected facts regarding your relationship, you know, the energies may still do their own thing. And I really feel like this could be a very unexpected message for a lot of you guys regarding your next person's, yeah, kind of spiritual path or um, some information about their spiritual evolution or like past lives at least, right? And I do feel like when you meet them, for some of you guys, you may meet them. For others, may already you may have already met them. However, it's going to apply to you. I really feel like one thing you will notice about them is there's something very, I'm hearing devotion. There is something about them. Maybe they are a very devoted person. Of course, it depends on what. It could be very different for every and each one of you guys, but let me just give you an example. Let's just say this person is very devoted to their work, okay? Like their work is such a big like part of their life and they're giving their all. I really feel like you're gonna love their commitment, to the things that are important to them. Like some people may say something is important to them, but then through their action, they actually say something else. And one thing you will love about this person so much is that their actions, I'm hearing, speak louder than anything they could say. And I feel like there is something. One second. Yeah, there's going to be something very outstanding about them, about their personality, about their character. Okay, another message I'm receiving here, my dear pal, too, is. All right, I heard healing a broken heart. Now, the messages are not showing me who and what, okay? Like who this is referring to, you, them. It could not even be about you or them. Maybe together you're gonna heal or help others, even a third person. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, they're not showing me who this is applying to. All I'm hearing is healing a broken heart. What is this supposed to mean? I'm not getting a lot of information about that. But I heard it, so it is important for this reading. But it's kind of like they are holding information back. Okay, this is interesting. It could be referring to you or them, but honestly, this could also be referring to something you guys maybe do or will do. Heal someone's broken heart together. Okay, this is interesting. I feel like this message seems very random, but if we would get some more information, it would actually be very significant, but the energies are holding the information back from me. Another thing I would like to say, this is one of those relationships in which, my dear pal, too, you're gonna feel very, very safe emotionally. I really feel like with this person, you're not gonna hold back, you're not gonna see any reason to hold back when it comes to your um, vulnerability, but also your, I'm hearing real emotions. I don't know, some of you guys, have you unfortunately ever been in a relationship in which you felt like you had to hold back or you couldn't really express yourself freely? Because that's what being shown to me. What's being shown to me here is in this relationship, you will feel so secure doing so. Like your emotional connection is gonna be one in which I'm hearing you can grow, you can thrive, you can just like a flower, you can allow yourself to blossom, to open up, like a flower. I'm trying to put this energy into a picture. Yeah. Maybe expressing yourself emotionally has been for someone very difficult in relationships because maybe unfortunately the people you have connected with have not created a space for you in which you can do that, in which you can be vulnerable and feel safe doing so, because opening up emotionally can be very, very scary because you're literally, giving a person power, right, over you, or power over, as I said, over your vulnerability. And this is not something we should just do lightly, unfortunately, because a lot of people are not emotionally, mentally mature enough in which they can safely handle another person, right? When it comes to the other person's emotions. And then a lot of people hurt the other. Yeah. I feel like with this person, they're gonna create a space in which you're gonna feel safe doing so. You're gonna feel safe like the flower I was talking about, to say how you feel, what's on your mind, and feel good doing so. Not to be scared of the fact that, okay, this person now has, this power. Like, will they hurt me? Will they take it for their advantage and all? No. This is a very safe and I would say healthy emotional space that this partner is gonna create for you. Another thing, my dear pile, too, I really feel like yeah, yours and theirs, both of your guys' energy, it's gonna come together in a very harmonious way. Have you ever experienced, it doesn't have to be romantically, but generally speaking, have you ever experienced connecting with someone and you just feel like you guys, like, you work out so great as friends, as like siblings, maybe even for some of you guys, or of course in relationships, you may feel like, wow, like my energy and their energy works out so great together. Like, we are a great team, or we're very compatible when it comes to, I'm hearing once again, energies, energies, energies. This is something I see you guys experiencing here. This is so interesting for you, my dear pal, too. We only got, if I'm not wrong, I think majority wise, we only got messages about this person and about you, like, but not so much about you guys' relationship, like direct messages about that. But I mean, of course, if we hear here that your guys' energies work out great together, we can also assume that in the relationship, right, they're gonna function good. But this is so interesting. Like, for Pal 1, I got so many messages about the relationship, but for you guys, I'm getting so many messages about the person. So maybe someone entered this reading with the intention to know more about the person rather than the relationship, and it's dominating the space pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, this is all. This is all I have for you guys, my dear Palto. I'm sorry, but for some reason, it seems like today you're meant to know more about the person. But if you still would like to know more, maybe you were drawn to another pile. But yeah, this is all I have for you guys for today. I really hope, my dear pal, too, you have received some unexpected and surprising messages. And my dear, if you would like to claim this energy, let's go with a butterfly emoji. Drop a butterfly emoji in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy as yours. And as always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what surprising and unexpected facts do we have for you about your next relationship. Now, as I already said in the intro, my dear, I really hope we're gonna get as many unexpected and surprising messages for you guys as possible when it comes to your relationship. But I know that sometimes you guys already know a lot, so I hope we're gonna still get you surprised today. So, my dear, let's start straight away with your reading. I have your candle right here, so let me light it up for you guys. Let's see, for my beautiful pal 3. As always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment, and then let's see. What surprising and unexpected facts do we have for you guys about your next relationship? What do you need to know? Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. The first thing, my dear, I would like to share with you guys here is I'm getting something very, very significant, and it's that this person you're gonna have your next relationship with is a very significant person for you guys, because I'm hearing this person is the one for you. And I know the one could mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people, but one thing I so strongly am getting at the same time is a spiritual connection. So, what is being shown to me here, I'm hearing counterpart. This person, wow, oh my goodness, we're getting a lot of messages regarding that. I really feel like, my dear pal 3, you're connecting here with a very important and significant spiritual partner of yours. And this person could either be a part of your soul family, even, or another thing I'm also hearing, by the way, is this could be a twin flame to someone. Of course, as always, take it how it resonates, but this is something I'm getting, a twin flame. Wow, oh my goodness, like, we're starting off the reading for Pal 3 with a lot of intense messages. Like, I just feel like we went from 0 to like 100. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm hearing a spiritual commitment. It almost feels like your higher self and their higher self chose to um, incarnate into this lifetime to experience something together in this life. What I'm seeing is that this relationship is so much more significant than you may think, my dear pal 3, because there is also a spiritual growth attached to this. I feel like through this relationship, you will grow spiritually a lot. I'm hearing there is so much you don't see coming yet. So much coming your way that you don't see coming when it comes to this relationship. This is going to be a relationship which will be so much more significant than you may realize right now. I'm hearing not only for yourself, but also for other people. By the way, I'm also hearing there's going to be some gossip around that. Like, what is this about? I feel like some people are going to gossip about this relationship. Maybe they should mind their own business. Maybe something about this relationship is going to be a little bit public. Yeah, it feels like you and this person, you're gonna be very protective of the relationship. But I feel like there's something about you and them which is gonna still be very public. Let me explain what I mean by that. So let's just say your relationship, you try to protect it, but you may both together work on something or maybe help other people somehow, which I'm hearing other people are gonna see you, how great you work together. For some of you guys, by the way, you could have also been drawn to Pal too. If this is the case, then feel free to watch it. If not, then as always, just stick with this one here. I'm hearing the feminine and the masculine energy coming together. This relationship is also going to mark a new, I'm hearing a life phase in your life. Or, one second, let me see. It's more than that. I feel like through this relationship, like this relationship is going to be so impactful to you. Once again, coming back to this spiritual development I see you being in, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, this is a spiritual connection, so it will also make you grow spiritually. But through that, I see that this is not only a new chapter or a new phase in your life beginning, but this is a new you emerging. Like, yeah, I really feel like my dear pal 3. This relationship is gonna help you into moving towards becoming your greatest version. And this is something you chose. Once again, your higher self and their higher self chose to experience this together or experiencing something together. You will fall in love with this person. This is a relationship which will start off with a love intensity. I mean, it is a spiritual connection. They can sometimes feel very, very intense, that's for sure. But like the love, you may even feel like you recognize them, honestly. Maybe it's because of their energy. You're gonna meet them and you're gonna feel like you already know them. You're gonna meet them and you're gonna have this intuitive knowing that they're gonna be significant. For some of you guys, you may even see them and recognize them as your twin flame or as your spiritual counterpart, okay? I see and I feel like you guys are very intuitive. Honestly, although this reading is supposed to be like surprises and unexpected facts about your next relationship, I feel like a lot of things I've said are not that unexpected or surprising to you. In fact, I feel like they are already known to you. You are aware of many things I just said. But still, it feels like there is this energy which is still hiding a lot of information away from you. Even if you think you already know a lot, I see that there is a lot you don't know, but you may not be aware of it. Does that make sense? It sounds a little bit complicated to explain, but I feel like you don't know as much as you think you know, basically, about this union. There is much more to explore and to realize, but this is all only going to come your way once you are in this relationship. It's kind of like when you are in this relationship, when you enter it, there is so much more you're going to learn about yourself, you're going to learn about other people, about the world in general, about your spirituality, and of course about this person as well. And I do feel like for some of you guys, there's going to be something which may be a little bit overwhelming for you guys, or maybe it's just the intensity. It could be a little bit too much for you at first, and you may not doubt this, but you may think twice about whether you actually want to give it a go because of how intense this is. Which, of course, I mean, you have free will, okay? Even if your higher self chose to experience something in this lifetime, you still have the last word. You have free will, and you can still choose otherwise for yourself because this is your birthright. Always keep this in mind. You have free will no matter what. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a person holding a book in their hand, and this is you. You are holding a book in your hand. And what this book is all about, or what you're reading, is a book about you. It's kind of like this journey, my dear, is gonna see yourself. Yeah, it's gonna make you see yourself in ways that maybe you never thought you would, or you will get to know yourself more. Like, yeah, so much more. I truly feel like there is a lot you don't know about yourself, and maybe this is also something very beautiful about this energy and about this relationship, that you can explore yourself. Yeah, and I feel like this person will somehow support you. I mean, of course, it depends on what area of your life you're gonna, you know, explore more. For some of you guys, it could be connected to the intimacy. For others of you, it could be more so connected to yourself, right? And to how maybe you are in relationships, and you may get to know more sides of yourself you never thought were there. For others of you, or for the majority of you guys. Yeah, I feel like for everyone, there is definitely going to be a spiritual development, okay? No matter what area of your life you focus on, this spiritual element will grow as well, of course. This is so interesting, my dear, because it seems like this relationship is gonna be starting the process of a new you, of you moving towards, I'm hearing, understanding yourself better. Wow, this is not just a random relationship. This is a relationship which will transform you, and it will transform your life. And maybe this is why it's gonna feel overwhelming. You will feel it. I mean, I said you guys may be very intuitive and you may already feel it coming, you know? But it's exciting, and I want to emphasize that as much as it feels intense and it can be overwhelming, but at the same time, I see you being excited for the journey. I see you being excited about getting to know more and also developing spiritually, by the way. Even if you're watching this and you're not a spiritual person, and maybe this is what's being shown as well, you will explore yourself and you will see that even when it comes to your spiritual side, there's so much that you didn't thought was you didn't think was possible, and it is very, it's kind of like I'm seeing your development in here. It's like I'm seeing this little caterpillar growing into a butterfly. This is literally what I saw. Wow, you can look forward to this. You can definitely look forward to this, that's for sure. My dear pal 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, my dear, I hope that you received some unexpected and surprising messages, but as I said, I do feel like you guys probably know a lot of things I just shared with you. But if you still would like to claim this energy, let's go with a cat emoji. Drop a cat emoji in the comment section below, my dear, if you would like to claim this energy as yours. And as always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new book, a card, or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3, take care, my dear.